guys, Austin here. So I just got back from the Namm show a couple days ago, and I'm still trying to recover, if you can hear it in my voice. But honestly, it was one of the coolest experiences I've had in a long time, and I just wanted to share some of the highlights with you guys so you can see what went down. So I made the drive down from San Jose, which took about 7 hours to get down to Anaheim, but I kind of like those long drives actually. It's a good chance to think about your life, plan some stuff out, and catch up on some podcasts.
Matthew's side. Make a song. If it happens to be odd, it happens to be odd. But make the song for the song's sake.
Yeah.
I would never want to come to band practice and go like, hey, Dean, Q, let's write something in 13 tonight.
Now, one of the best parts about this trip was the Airbnb house we stayed in. It was myself, Orlando Drummer, Drum Beats Online, Drum Gab Podcast, The Drumming Beat, and TJ Hartman, and we all got this amazing house, which was only a mile from the convention center. This place had a foosball table, 4K TVs everywhere, a huge kitchen, huge backyard. It was pretty badass, and I didn't really want to leave at the end. So one of the highlights from my trip was this interview with Dave at the Dromio booth to announce the release of a series of Study the Greats made exclusively for Dromio Edge members. It's really cool to get to work with them, and this is my first interview ever. So I was trying to play it cool, but I was kind of freaking out a little bit. But if you guys want to watch this full interview, it's on my Facebook page, so check that out when you get a chance. So now let's get to the gear. Meinl had some pretty cool new things this year, and probably my favorite thing is this 22-inch jazz monophonic ride. It's a beautiful ride, and I think it sounds great. So let's give it a listen. They also released this 21-inch traditional polyphonic ride, which also sounds pretty good.
JoJo Mayer over here.
And these new little 8-inch Benny Greb Crasher hats are pretty awesome too. Another interesting cymbal they had on the wall I'd like to try sometime is this 22-inch club ride, which has some rivets around the outside and no bell actually, but it sounds phenomenal. So over at the Pearl booth, they had some really beautiful kits on display, like this dark gray reference kit, this beautiful Masterworks kit with these contrasting wood inlays, this big Stadium Masterworks kit in a nice orange wood grain finish, but my absolute favorite was this red Masterworks kit with gold hardware. I mean, come on, that's sexy as hell, right? So over at the Vic Firth booth, probably the biggest release is the new Matt Garska signature stick, which I got a chance to try out, and I think it feels pretty good. It's an interesting cross between the 55A and the Buddy Rich signature model, so it has this smoothed out tip instead of a defined bead, which I'm really looking forward to testing out on the kit sometime. Another cool thing were these Art Beat drum heads by Remo, which were drawn by Eric and Prado. Eric actually came over to hang at our house for a little bit, and it was cool to meet him in person and hear some of his crazy stories. We also got a chance to see him play with his band Night Versus at the Korg booth, which was pretty badass. He's a monster player. So other than that, it was mainly just hanging out, walking around, talking to fans, and meeting all these guys you see online in real life. And it was just a really surreal experience, and I'm definitely looking forward to doing it again next year. So that's going to do it for this one. Thanks for watching. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.